Welcome back to the channel. While you're here, please like and don't forget to subscribe. It's definitely another wonderful day in the city of Toronto. Here we are, we're going on the Jameson entrance to the Gardiner. It's the Gardiner westbound. So this is one of our highways out of downtown. In fact, the only highway out of downtown Toronto. You could take the Gardiner East or the Gardiner West. Right now we're on the Gardiner westbound. This highway is pretty crazy because it takes you all the way to Niagara Falls. So if you just want to go to Niagara Falls for the day, you just jump on the Gardiner, turns into the QEW, which is the Queen Elizabeth Way, and bang. Before you know it, it takes about an hour to get to Niagara Falls. But now we're just here on a nice day. On the opposite side, the left side, you see this crazy traffic. It's been like that for a couple months. It's gonna be like that for a couple years. They're doing construction further east, which, you know, they say it's supposed to make it better, but who knows? And they said it's only gonna take 3 years, but we know it's probably gonna take 4 or 5. I think the FIFA World Cup is coming here and next year, so they have to make some adjustments to that traffic for sure. But in the meantime, in between time, here we go. Straight westbound, I'll take you guys to Mississauga and get off about Huron, Ontario. Huron, Ontario is a major road in Mississauga. It's just a little town outside of Toronto, but it's part of the GTA, what we call the Greater Toronto Area. There's a bunch of cities that's part of the GTA, but it's Toronto. Toronto covers it all. As you see to your left side, condos. There's a fairly new condo right there. There's condos to the right side. It's a condo town. Everywhere you see condos, man. Condos. I don't know how it is in Chicago or LA or anywhere else. You know, I'm not sure how it is over there. But here in Toronto, dang, man. Talk about condos. That's what we do. If you look straight ahead, there's some more condos here. We got some more new builds. Where they find space to build these things, I don't know. But they do, and they keep it coming. But yeah, man, here we are. We're cruising from where I got on the highway to where I got off. Maybe it's about 10-15 minutes, you know, nothing too heavy. We got a lot of these buses on the road too, these casino buses. They generally pick you up from a spot and take you straight to the casino. Comment leave a comment. Let me know if your town has that too. Do they have these casino buses that pick you up and make it super easy for you to go gamble? Let me know if that's a part of your situation where you guys are from. Yeah, so as we get closer to our destination, who else out there? Let me know if there's someone else out there that does not enjoy driving beside or behind or around these big rigs. Like these guys, like this truck on my right side here, man, dang, man. They could be havoc. They could be such havocs on road because you have to play by their rules. If you don't play by their rules, boom, game over, man. Game over. I remember the other day one of them crashed into like that overpass we just went under. One of them crashed into them, blew the whole thing up, man. Dang, like these guys, you don't play around with those trailers. And when you're on road in Toronto, please keep your eyes open. There's certain places, I'm not gonna say nothing about nothing. If you know, you know. There's certain places in Toronto that, well, I'll say Brampton for one. Brampton is one place for sure. You keep your eyes open. Don't ask why, but if you go to Brampton, you're going to see something. Somebody's going to be driving the wrong way on the road, and that's just facts. That's just how it is. Why that is, I don't know. It's just what it is in Brampton. See, I was telling you guys about the condos. This one here just got finished probably 6 months ago, the one on the right. Yeah, probably 6 months, 7 months ago, that one just got finished. But yeah, you gotta keep your eyes peeled for these people up here. We're going towards Highway 427, as you just seen the sign. If we branch off onto the Highway 427, That'll take us over by the airport, and that's the biggest airport in Canada, Pearson International. I don't believe there's a big one in Vancouver, but it's not like Pearson. Pearson International Airport, the biggest airport in Canada. We have a few airports. We even have one on the island, Billy Bishop Airport, I believe that's called. So if I wanted to go to Pearson International, I'll jump in my right lane over here at the 427, and that'll take me straight to the airport. Now we're going straight QEW. We're not going as far. Look at this, bozos. You guys missed that, but there's a truck on the right side right there that just skipped over, like he missed his turn, and then he did something wrong. Like, oh my gosh. Like, these people, man. These people. Crazy drivers. Not all of them, but some. Not all of them, but some. They're just crazy. You just got to keep your eyes open, because even up the road, I'll show you, there was a dump truck last week, I believe it was. Last week, according to the time I'm filming this. The dump truck had, the dump trucks, the back of the truck raises up and goes up and down to empty the load. This guy, he had the load, emptied the load, jumped on the highway and forgot to lower the back of the dump truck. Whatever that part is called, he forgot to lower it. So this smart guy now, he's a genius guy, like a real genius guy. I swear, he probably comes from Brampton. So he decides to drive on where we are right now, with the dump truck part raised up. Like, you see this dump truck in front of me here, the red one. Now, you see how that's flat? Nah, his wasn't flat. It was raised up as if he was dumping a load still. So this genius guy decided to drive over here on the Gardiner with the back raised up, going towards a bridge. I guess you could figure out the rest, right? I'll show you guys the bridge when we get there. We're just about there now. So say this red truck is in front of me. The back is raised up. So all he has to do is look out his mirror and he'll see the thing is raised up, but he's probably on the phone, because these guys love to be on the phone. I'll tell you that much. So while his stuff is raised up, he's driving. Mind you, he's coming from the other way. So he's going west, right? I mean, going east. Right now, we're going west. So he had his dump truck opened up, raised up. And guess what this silly Billy did? This silly Billy decided to hit the overpass. Like, I don't know what was wrong with him, but he hit the overpass and made the bridge shift. So they shut it all down, because this particular overpass, the one you're going to see right now, right here, this is the one he hit. Bang. Bang, and shifted. It's a pretty new overpass. They're just building it. It's not finished yet. But he decided to be, a wise guy. Probably from Brampton once again. And that's what happened. He's lucky the whole thing didn't fall down, to be honest with you. But no, we're passing Cathedral. Cathedral's another Mississauga road. Next one is going to be here, Ontario, I believe. But again, this QEW, Gardiner Express, great. But once one thing goes wrong, it screws up the whole thing, because there's no way out. And it's the only highway out of downtown. Or DVP, Don Valley Parkway, that's another one, but it's connected to this one. Like how this turns into QEW, it also turns into DVP on going east. Yeah, so for the most part, it's a pretty nifty drive going from downtown to Mississauga. It's just coming back in the city's rough with all that traffic on the left side there going east. Eastbound traffic, man, it's going to be a problem for whoever lives downtown, whoever's going downtown. Never mind when the Blue Jays are playing, the Raptors are playing, or what's the other team we got? The Maple Leafs. You forget about them, because they're just, every year they let us down, but whatever. At least the Raptors got us a title. A little recognition, you know what I mean? But that's it. I want to say thank y'all for hanging out with me for this one. Just a little quick trip up to here, Ontario, Mississauga. Put in the comments, where do you want to see me go next? You want to see me drive by Drake's house? What do you guys want to see next? Let me know. Peace and love. Salute. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share. Tell everybody about the situation. This is City View Toronto. Peace.